And he's like, it's just a bag. It's not just a bag. It's Prada. Exactly.
Yeah, you talking to the right one about white chicks.
I love it.
They're trying to do it too, by the way.
Oh, they should.
Really should.
All right. And it's fine.
Okay.
No problem. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great.
Can you hit the dot on this to make sure her lighting is good on her skin? The one dot.
Good side.
You look good.
Thank you. I did a walk today.
You said she's green?
Yeah, her face is all green. Her hair is blue and purple.
Okay.
But her face is green. I'm gonna go back to the regular. Yeah.
And she's in focus.
She is a clothing.
Awesome. So, we are doing another interview, and it's with none other than, say your name so the world knows how to pronounce your name.
It's none other than Tavii Babii. That's exactly who I am.
Baby.
Tavii Babii.
We've heard Tavii. We've heard Tavii and Tavii. Those are the two. Okay. So it's...
My name is Octavia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Now raise your right hand for me. Your right hand. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, but so help me God.
All right now.
Yes.
We got quite a few women on here, and yeah, we're about to get into some things with Africa.
Listen, let me tell you. At this same time, while we interviewing, hook me up to a poly.
Okay.
You feel me? Because you gonna get nothing but the truth, real, raw, and authentic.
Okay, so this time, y'all, I broke down the questions per episode. So when I say episode 1, we're going to talk a little bit about episode 1 to episode 2, so forth and so on. Because sometimes we could go a little bit ahead. Sometimes we might forget a couple things. But I want to segment it because the season is not over. We haven't even seen Tommy yet. I know she gets into more brawls with Lex. It's a lot more coming. So she cannot talk about the things that we have not seen yet, but we're going to get into the things that we've seen and some of the social media stuff that's going on too, because your lives be a little lit. But I want to start from the beginning.
Octavia is from Trinidad.
Trinidad.
Yes, I was born in Trinidad.
Okay.
I moved to Brooklyn.
Okay.
And I've been in Brooklyn since I was 6 to now. I moved to Florida. I live in Florida now.
Okay. All right. Pull it just a smidge, because you soft spoken. You real soft spoken.
Yeah, till somebody make me yell.
Hey.
Hello.
Okay.
Is this what you want?
Yes. What was you like as a child?
As a child, I was rebellious. Get in trouble in school. Like, my mom was real strict, so she wouldn't let me go outside and hang out with my friends. So when it's time to go to school, I was like cutting school so I can hang out with my friends, have some social time or whatever. Like, I had to grow up fast. Like, my siblings all relied on me while my mom was working. I was the oldest sibling, and I had to just, you know what I mean, grow up fast.
Did you have?
3.
Yeah, 3.
Yes.
So 3.
It was 4 total, but it's 3 of us now.
Oh.
I lost a brother.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
His anniversary was like 2 days ago, August. I'm there. I'm great. Okay. I'm getting good. Prayer is a strong part of my life now, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
A strong family unit?
I like to say we are, but we can definitely do better. We can get better and being stronger.
Okay.
Like, I try not to compare ourselves. I really will.
Are you the one that everyone calls on?
Absolutely.
Because you're the oldest?
I am the oldest now, but before that, I was the one that everybody called on.
Okay.
The more responsible one.
Where are you living currently?
Florida.
What brought you to Florida? Florida is getting into trouble, with all the politics and everything.
Yeah.
Where in Florida exactly?
I live in Boca Raton.
Okay. And what is that like?
Boca?
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's uppity. It's nice. It's fun. Like, grass is green.
Is that
literally
by the water or?
Yeah, it's by the water.
Okay. Nice. So, what is your birth month? And what sign are you? And do you rep your sign?
I'm sorry. Mine is a Taurus.
Ooh.
It's oozing out of my system. You can't tell.
I heard Tauruses are stubborn. Are you stubborn?
I can be, but I am what is the word? I like to listen to reason. Like I'm a reasonable person. I can be stubborn, but I like to listen to logic. That's what it is.
Okay, so you're logical.
Yes.
I like that. I like that. Is Tavii a hopeless romantic?
Oh, yes, I can be.
Okay.
I definitely can be.
What are you currently in love or are you single?
Well, I am still currently married and I love him very much. Yeah.
I was getting a butt. Was it a butt there or no? There was no butt.
Life is life right now, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Who knows what the next chapter is, but that's what it is. We have a child together, so we're family no matter what.
I was going to ask you that because during the episodes, like I think we get to like maybe episode 10 or 9, whatever the winery episode happens, and then we before then. Is there like a specific reason why your kids aren't talked about, or is that is not a storyline with any of the ladies?
No, the thing is, I like to keep my son. I only have a son. My son is 4.
Okay.
I like to keep my son out of the light because it was a time where I did post him and immediately like whoever hate train was the people that don't like me. It's just like, I don't know how to not crash out over my baby. Like,
Right.
I would say some things and next thing you know, oh, you're canceled. You know what I'm saying? And I can't do that. And I'm definitely going to go in head first with my son.
If you had a celebrity, do you have a celebrity crush? And
Crush?
If so, crush. And if so, who is that person? I'm curious to see what your type is like.
Michael B. Jordan.
Ooh. So not Aaron Pierre, because everybody likes Aaron Pierre now.
He's okay.
Okay.
He's okay. He's not, no, he's okay. He's okay.
But it's Michael.
I like a little bit of, you know, a little
Chocolate.
bit. Yeah, give me a little bit more.
I like
tone.
that. I like
That's
that.
it.
When you think about being in love, what does it look like?
Butterflies. Like, that's love for me.
I'm loving this outfit you have on, and I'm seeing you in that like dating light.
Mm-hmm.
What would be your perfect date?
Honestly, ideal date? Okay, now you're going to be like, this is a different person.
Okay.
Bring me to the gun range.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Okay. With them shoes on, with them heels.
Oh, absolutely. Well, no doubt.
Okay.
No doubt. With the heels and everything. Bring me to the gun range so you can see just how sturdy I am. You know what I mean? And then...
Hey,
love it.
come on, bro.
Let's have...
So listen, y'all.
Or we could get wings at Tootsie. It don't matter.
So when she walked in the house, the first thing that came to my mind was she's petite. And not necessarily like petite, small, but like got a frame and everything. But on the show, you look very thickish.
Mm-hmm.
So did you get curvier and lose weight, or what is it?
They said TV add 10 pounds. That shit is real. Can I curse? Can I say shit? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. They said the TV add 10 pounds.
Yes, y'all. She got body on her, y'all. She got a lot of body. Before Baddies, what did you do? Like, or what do you do for work?
I'm a chef.
Okay. And so when you say a chef, do you like work in a restaurant? Do you, what is it, freelance? How do you?
I worked in several restaurants. I hope open up a few. I was a resident chef at Sur La Table. It's a kitchen appliance store, but we also teach cooking classes there. So I was the resident chef there for about 2-3 years where, you know, I had to hire who comes in the kitchen and order all the food and everything. Also, I made menus for, you know, Bonefish Grill.
Yes.
I made menu for them. So, you know, the, what's that? The bang bang shrimp, the firecracker shrimp?
Yes.
That's my recipe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you cook.
Yeah, I cook.
Anything.
Anything. I can be world renowned. I can cook any. I can make anything. All my juices, all my milks and butters. I can cook anything.
Do we
Or make anything, rather.
Do we get this side of you on the show?
I actually was trying. I kept telling him, like, I gave him a shopping list of things. And you know, Scotty's, she likes to eat. So she was like, girl, she had her name on that list and was like, I want this, like, you know.
You know what would have been dope, and we're gonna get into baddies, but what would have been dope is if maybe you did the brunch before everybody threw all the food. Maybe if you like prepared the brunch,
That would have been fire.
A nice little segment to get us to know a little bit more about you. Mm-hmm. Zeus, y'all need to do better,
Right.
So are you still a chef? Do you still work at?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, and I'm not knocking any other network or nothing, so I don't want anybody. But you see what happens. You get on Zeus and you ain't got to go back to work.
Got you.
It's you know what I mean? I still have that hat. I still have a chef hat. That's still my title.
Okay. So I hear chef. What else did you do before like cooking? Was there something else, or was cooking always your passion?
Well, I actually was a stay-at-home wife for like 10 years. I did, yeah.
Okay.
I helped him with his career and everything.
Okay. So where does Baddies come into the equation?
Just a stay-at-home wife. I mean, I got watching TV, watching the baddies, seeing them, and I'm like, yo, this girl got my personality. Like, I can do this. I like this. I can do this. Like,
okay.
So I'm sitting on my couch like, all right, it's time for me to get up. My turn.
Just like that.
It was my turn.
What season made you say it was your turn?
Honestly, East Coast. When they did East Coast.
Okay.
I'm from the East Coast, and I just seen it, and I was like, at that moment, I seen a lot. Yeah, it wasn't a lot of girls from East Coast like that that was on there.
Okay. So how many times was this your first audition for Baddies, or did you audition a couple times?
No, a couple is two. So
okay.
Twice.
Okay. So did you get a, like, how did you find out or get notified that you were a part of the cast?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna tell you a story. So basically, I'm sitting on the toilet and I'm on Instagram.
Not the toilet.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm sitting on the toilet and I'm on Instagram, and next thing you know, I get a text and it says, like Zeus. Automatically, I just stood up, and as I'm using the bathroom, I'm pee's running down my leg because I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Like, it was so surreal. Like, it was a real moment. Like, it was a real moment for me. I couldn't believe it. And I was like, oh.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you get the text. We're going to Baddies. So we about to jump into episode 1. Now that Baddies has happened, regarding Baddies, how are you feeling? Do you feel overwhelmed? Is it too much? Have you learned how to deal with it?
I learned how to deal with it. At first, it was like overwhelming. Like, and I had to, okay, Octavia, you can't respond to every message that and I had to learn things like, okay, this person don't even know you. Like, they don't know you. So I'm like, why am I taking it so personal? I'm like, I'm doing exactly what they're doing to me, like back to them. So I was like, you know what? Let me just leave it alone. Like, and that's how I was like, oh, I can really do this. It's easy. I don't have to answer to everything. I don't have to say everything. Like,
was there any lady or baddie that kind of like tried to coach you through it, to help you through it, give you some advice?
Yeah. Well, what I said, like, she'll come to the house. She wasn't always in the house or whatever, but like, I had her number. I can speak to her, whatever. Like, she was there for me. Like, also, but being in the house, I can say that Rolly played a big part of me being calm and feeling welcome. As you can see, like, it was like trio by myself, and she made me feel real comfortable. Like, buying me food and things like that. You know what I mean? When groups of girls is eating with their friends, and Rolly would call me. So,
oh, that's dope. Well, we do hear that a lot about Rolly being that kind of light for a lot of you ladies while on set. So that is a beautiful thing that she is there for you. We're going to get into episode 1. Because episode 1 starts off with Anna, Natalie, and Scotty.
Yes.
We don't see you this episode, but we get introduced to you. We get your intro reel. Y'all filmed for a while in Atlanta. Were you in Atlanta during this time when everything was going on? And did you know what was happening? Did they like clue you in on what was going on between Natalie, Anna, and Scotty? Or you were just waiting in limbo before you came onto the show?
We were waiting. Like, we were in Atlanta, but we were waiting. The thing was, girls were on last season, you know what I'm saying? And they beef is ongoing right now. So it's like you guys are here, but it's like this episode we don't really need. Like, let's finish this first. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like heated. Like, things happen. Like, I know you've seen on the blogs what happened with Ivory and stuff like that. So things happen. So they immediately, let's shoot this. You know what I mean?
Right. And that was my next question, because Ivory did.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Ivory did get jumped from Stunner and some peoples. And the running do with it. Do you believe, or have you heard, like, what are your thoughts about that? Natalie setting Ivory up.
Honestly, I don't think she set her up like to get hurt, like in that type of way. I feel like Natalie would do a little mixy thing here for TV, but it's like no cameras here. Like, this girl can really get hurt. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So I try to I'm like, there's no way. Like, she's a mother too. There's no way she did that. Like, you understand what I'm saying? In my head, I'm like, I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. So I'm saying I don't think she did that.
Okay. Episode 2. Who do you think won the fight between Anna and Stunner?
She was on her. She was on Stunner. She did great. She did great at defending herself. And Stunner was trying to hide her knot. Anna had a knot. Casualties of war, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I think Anna did her thing. She was the more aggressive. Like, she was the aggressive. So yeah, she won. Okay. To me.
Did you get a chance to meet and hang out with Anna before her getting on set, or y'all never were able to cross paths?
I mean, we did cross paths a little bit. Like, you know, okay, we're in the airport. Kenya airport or something like that, and we're grabbing charges and stuff, and she's like, oh, Tommy, and I was like, hey, how you doing? Like, you know, stuff like that, but not like hanging out and you know.
Okay. The big three. Killer, co-killer, K-Rican, and Fauna. At first, because I had to rewatch all the episodes, y'all. I'll be having to rewatch all these episodes to figure out what kind of questions I'm going to ask. At first, they were showing each other love. Dolly was showing Killer love. Oh, I listen to your music. I know your music. I think she said we went to jail to your music. All this kind of stuff. It was love bombing, love bombing, love bombing. And then Summer messes up Fauna's name. And Summer's like, I don't care if I mess up your name. I'm going to call you whatever I want to call you. And then there's an exchange between Killer and Summer. And I like Killer for this very early on. She immediately gets up and she's ready to defend herself and stand her ground. What did you think about this particular moment? Them fighting over the mess up of the name. What were your thoughts?
Honestly, it went left so fast. I felt like in that moment, I didn't think they was going to fight. And then out of nowhere, they're fighting. I was like, wait, what? Did I miss something? Like, why are they fighting? But basically, I felt like they wouldn't have fought if Summer didn't be like, well, I don't care about your name. It's like, all right, now you're being disrespectful. Because it was like, hey, ha, 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 that's your name. I said it wrong. Whatever. We're all cool still. We're having a great time. But now it's like blatant disrespect. Okay, now we got to get that.
Okay. Like, did your name become like a Tavii or Tavii? Yeah. And you were just like, whatever.
I was like, Tavii, whatever. You guys said, like, I'm not about to. Tavii, like.
Okay.
I get it. It's like, it's correct, but it's like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, so I'm.
Okay. So we get to your bus. And Diamond, shout out to DTB, she was on the show. She has her head down because she just like, I don't know what she going through. Her head is down. She ain't in it. She like, whatever. But then she gets up and she's like, all right, let me address this.
It was when I said my name.
Yeah.
And she put her head up. She was like, oh, so you're the...
Yeah. What happened? Why was there a beef already? What did you say online? What happened?
So online, like I said, I was a viewer. Went home, I'm watching, I see reunions. Like, I see reunions where girls from 2 seasons ago went up to Natalie, put their hands on Natalie or whatever. And so they the girls put their hands on Natalie, and I noticed it. I was like, yo, if you go to work, right, your boss get on your nerves, and you go there on a Friday and your schedule says that you're supposed to be there on Saturday, but you know it says Friday, and you know your boss just did some mixy shit and then walked away from you. Like, you're not gonna slap the shit out of him.
Right.
You're not. You understand what I'm saying? So you're only doing it because it's TV. So I felt like I like to get logical. Like, it don't make no sense. Let's put some more logic to it. What is your real reason? And when I said that, I wasn't singling anybody else. So I was just like, for all the girls who think that they're bigger than a program.
One part of the glass. Yeah. It can just stay on set and we're not having a break. Yeah. Great value. I'm sorry.
Like, for all the girls who think that they're bigger than the program and they get into a fight and don't want to go out to the club after because it's a booking, like, these girls just get so big-headed. I'm actually coming for your spot. If you think you're better than the program, I'm coming for your spot. And that was just like a broad announcement. But then the fans is like, and then now when Diane says something in a comment, I comment back to her. And then people don't know, Diamond had DM'd me and she was like, pick a side. And once it was like, pick a side, I was like, wait a minute. I don't have to pick anybody's side. I'm not on anybody's side. I'm on the side of reason and I'm on the side of right. Like, that's where I'm at. So thank you so much.
Okay. So the DMs was way before y'all got on set.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. I like that behind the scenes tea. I like that a lot. So to be one of Natalie's Chileans to fight DTB.
I feel like that could be the narrative that people was trying to paint, but literally me and DTB got into something. Like, you seen it. Like, we're in episode 11 now. When was the next time we got into something? Right. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So if that, I mean, like, okay,
that makes sense. So the first house that we see, what were your thoughts? Because, I mean, it seemed like the house was massive. I don't know how big it was. But what were your thoughts walking into Africa? You're on Africa, the motherland. You're in this big mansion. You got this great...
Yo, when I got there, I was like, wow, my heart is racing. Mind you, I gotta fight this girl in a minute. I know I do. But so I got anxiety right now, and then I got the African kids and they beating on the drum. It's like, I'm in Africa. And the only thing I could think about at that moment was like, damn, I wish my son was here right now. Look at this mountain. It's like, it's crazy.
When the African dancers was there, it's like, are these women really about to fight?
I know.
What's going on? Mind you, before y'all get to the house, there's a whole brawl on the other bus. They fight each other, throw water, fight each other, spitting, carrying on. It's a lot going on. And you and Diamond fight on the bus.
We sure did.
What did you slip on?
Water. Oh no, I think Red Bull. So
she was holding it back.
Yes, and that's why her head was down. So I said, you had a prop. Okay, you did this before, I can tell. So when we got on the bus and she did that, I was like, oh wait, you're making it unfair for me because now I got to fight you in gravity at this.
And going back to the bus before the house, because the house is a lot, but going back to the bus, did you, speaking specifically to you about your feelings,
Oh yeah.
You was
Yeah.
on that.
Shirt was off.
Yeah,
I was glitching. Shirt on, off. What I'm doing?
Yeah. And so a lot of people think that, the ladies, they turn off for the cameras. Is that like naturally how you, like, in defense mode, you on it and you ready to go?
Yeah. I don't know if you guys noticed, like, at first when me and Diamond was arguing, like, with me, when I first get into an argument, like, automatically my heart races. Like, I'm not scared enough, and it's just like a situation. Like, so like my words is like, as she asking me, oh, you Tavii? I'm like, yeah, I am the girl, like, stuttering on my words a little bit, but now the conversation is opening up. Now you playing me more. Now you threw something on me. Now I'm activated. Now all this, yeah, you get like, now I slip on water. I slip on your thing. Now it looked like you got one up on me, and in my head I was like, I know me, and I know you. So again,
it was New York for me. It was us seeing New York all up in that on that bus. Were you leery of the other women at all, thinking that I don't care?
It didn't matter.
Okay.
I had to stand on my shit. Whether that whole bus could have been on her side, it did not matter. I needed to stand on my business. I need to stand on my shit. That's it. Point blank. Period.
Okay. Diamond takes her time coming into the house because she don't know what's really going to happen, and she finally.
She is very smart.
We finally, all the women are out there. All the women are getting introduced. We see Pretty P fighting Summer for the watch because Summer stole the watch in the first episode, and Summer don't want to give the watch back. What's going through your mind as you're watching this unfold between Pretty?
I'm watching them argue, and I didn't realize Summer had her watch on her at that moment, and then takes her watch and throw it in the pond. And I was like, wait, is that a real watch? Like, is that a prop, or is this a real watch? Like, it's a real watch. And that's when I was like, oh shit, we really in it. Like you know how some people like, is it?
Between Pretty P and Summer.
I think Pretty P got her, but I think Summer this season, Summer keeping up a little better. Like, yeah, you're not gonna just beat me up no more. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna fight back.
She getting them hits in. DTB and Natalie talk about their issues at the end of episode 2. Whose side do you understand at this particular moment? When you're hearing them go back and forth, whose side do you understand the most?
I understand how both of them was feeling, like, with things. Like, in Natalie aspect, I understand as a boss and CEO, like, listen, regardless of what, you should have some type of respect for me. She was just like, it sounded like she was just somebody who wanted to get noticed, and you never notice me or until I'm doing something bad or whatever. So that's what Diamond argument was in that aspect. Like, oh, you only notice me when you're trying to play me. You only shout me out when you're trying to play me. I don't feel like you really like me. So they had that conversation. Like, Diamond had to tell her, no, I do like you, Diamond. I'm sorry if I did X, Y, and Z. So I understood in that moment. I understood both.
You called Diamond to the field. What happened?
This camera real quick.
You called Diamond to the field, and y'all squabble it up. Sneaks Scotty.
Yes.
When you finish with DTB, are you like finished with DTB and you like trying to get the lay of the land with everybody else and see what else is going on? Or you like, no, I got to get that again later on? Like, what's going on in your mind?
Oh, after me and her fought, like, you know what I'm saying? I just, yeah. I was over it because I said what I said. You said what you said. Like, you ain't fuck yours, and you ain't steal no money from me. So what's next?
Yeah. What do you think about sneaking?
If you could pop shit to somebody, you looking at them in the face, like, you sneak when you can't beat them, or you sneak when you know they gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. So what did you think about Lex sneaking Scotty? Scotty,
out of all people, you gotta sneak her. You don't. You just, like, Lex probably snuck Scotty because Lex probably just wanted that from her at that moment and knew that if they get into an ongoing back and forth, that it was a chance that security could come or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Scotty. Not saying that Scotty's like a flimsy girl. But
she-
if Scotty is cutesy,
Popping it too now.
she is.
She popping
And
it
as
too.
she should, though.
Yeah.
As she should.
All these seasons, she got to get up in there.
Listen, I'm light skinned. You can't just keep popping me. I got to learn how to pop you bitches back.
Right. Natalie.
I wasn't in Natalie's body, so I don't know how her heart felt.
I like that.
So
I like that. I like that. Elsie versus Rican. Elsie is interesting. She's very interesting. And according to the video, when I rewatched it, Elsie told Rican that she shouldn't smoke a vape wherever they were. And Rican was like, don't tell me what to smoke. And she smoked it anyway. So Elsie felt because she needed to fight Rican
at that moment.
And so it was so polite. She was like, we need to have this. We need to fight. And Rican's like, no, I don't. What are you talking about? Get away from me. And then things just go left. And then Cold Killer jumps in. And then things go even way left. Why? You were really like adamant about Elsie fighting Cold Killer.
Because Elsie already got all right. Rican said her and Rican fought. They did a little circle tussle, whatever.
Yeah.
Now that y'all tussling, you got this healthy person over here who's Usher. You feel what I'm saying? So turn around and redirect your energy to the person who got more energy. Stop trying to fight this one right here who said I'm sick.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Do you agree with Cold Killer jumping in because?
Nah, I didn't agree with that because we all had to talk and we all was in a hotel together and it was staying. And that's why you see me like take Killer and was like, yo, bro, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't jump Elsie. Cause I grabbed her arm. If you guys notice, I grabbed her and was like, no, don't jump Elsie. Don't do that. You don't have to jump Elsie. Like, and I'm right here. I would let y'all all get a one-on-one with her if you want to.
Okay. That's making sense. Russia tries to fight Rican. She ends up fighting Fauna. And Summer fights Killer. A lot of fights going on.
It's a lot of fights.
A lot of fights going on. Who do you think won the fights between Rican and Fauna and Summer and Killer?
I was there for all fights. So
Yeah.
I seen that Rican came in with a little head. Fauna ran her down like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that moment in that fight, like,
You give it a tie?
I would give it a draw.
Okay.
It wasn't really, it was a fight. A fight was had,
Okay.
but it was a draw.
Summer and Killer?
Summer and Killer. I think Killer walked her down that first one.
Okay.
I think Killer walked her that first one.
What did you think about Ivory sticking up for Scotty? Because Summer kept trying to jump in. She had it. She was done.
Her.
Come here. Ivory did that. Yes.
Yeah, she did.
What was going through your mind when you were watching it? Like, we jump in, or like at this moment you still trying to scope the scene and see what's going on with these women?
I still was scoping the scene, so in that moment I wasn't thinking like,
Yeah.
I just knew like, oh, another fight about to happen, and I'm just like, now my fight is done. Let me enjoy myself. So now we're taking shots, and I'm like, oh, it's another fight over here, like, you know what I mean? And they like, hey, break up the fight, like try to stop. So you guys like, so I'm like, like trying to get in the scene too. I don't know how it was going. Like,
Did you feel bad at all about the Africans being there watching y'all fight?
absolutely. This, but I thought I was gonna do it inside where you guys can't see,
Right.
not in front of y'all.
Right. That was a lot. I was like, oh my God, like, what? Like,
It is what it is. It made great TV. So
did them like come to you and be like, no, don't do that, or like, or were they just mute and just watch her?
no, they were smiling. Some of them was smiling like, oh,
They were entertained.
yeah. Some of them was smiling like, oh, they fight just like us.
Oh,
They get busy.
okay. Episode 4. The next day we see Killer is like holding something under a blanket, right? At least that's what it looked like on screen. Did you know she had like a cup of powder or whatever?
No. If I knew, it wouldn't have been all in my hair. I wouldn't have sat right next to her if I knew.
Yeah. So like, so she was on the sneak, and everybody just thought she was comfortably sitting. Nobody.
Me too.
No, that's what I'm asking. Like, nobody
Yeah.
just thought that she had something under until she went in and fought Summer.
Yeah, no, nobody thought anything. We didn't know.
Wow. When Dahlia some issues, or did you think that an actual conversation was going to be had?
When Dolly came up, I knew it was gonna be issues. Like, I know how Dolly is. Like, she don't talk to you. She talk at you. Like,
Okay.
she'll be like, "You look pretty with your ugly ass." You feel me? Like, what is that about?
Okay. Do you think that Killer held her own? And do you think situation?
Absolutely. Cause Killer, I'm not gonna lie, she's one of my favorite.
Okay.
How small and tidy she is. Don't pay attention how hard
At it.
is big.
She going at it.
You're not gonna just say anything to me. I don't care what it is. And then you don't have to paint some narrative where my hands gotta match my mouth. I'm sorry if my mouth made you think that I can beat you.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It works for me sometimes. Sometimes I could talk myself out of a fight. And this moment I gotta fight now. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of what, I'm gonna defend myself. And I like that about
I mean, to fight both women, did any one of y'all, like you, Pretty, or Russia, did y'all like feel bad that she just had to go toe to toe with both chicks, or you was like, we on baddies, everybody whooping everybody? Like, what was that vibe?
No, I did. Like, Summer was standing right here, and I pulled Summer by her
she was
by her
about to
thing,
jump.
and I said, no jumping.
Yeah.
I pulled her mad hard. I said, no jumping.
Yeah.
And that was it. Like, I wasn't gonna jump in. Like, if they jumped her, I'm not gonna jump in. I was just gonna like break it up because I didn't know where I was at that moment. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not just gonna come in there just punching on bitches. Like, so I was like, I'm gonna just break it up. I'm not gonna let her get jumped because I knew her.
Yeah.
So I pulled someone like, don't hit her.
How did that scene come about? Like, describe how they set that scene up. Like, do they say, all right, we want you 3 ladies or you 4 ladies or something to talk about, or did they just sit y'all down right there and say action?
No, it's real. Like, we just, you know what I'm saying? We go downstairs, cameras is rolling or whatever, and we're sitting right here. Now this is the conversation.
Okay.
Like, just so happened.
Okay. Dolly and Ivory, who do you think was the most genuine? The apology scene. We see them sitting in front of each other and they're going through their past history. When you think about everything that you know about them now, today, and then back in that particular moment, do you think that was how Dolly did with Pretty P? Or do you feel like, knowing what you know, that they were both kind of like just playing the field? Or how do you when you look at that, how do you feel?
That conversation made me it didn't make me uncomfortable. It just was like
How so?
I honestly fast forward through it. Like, yeah, it was just like Dolly is like cause you was my friend, and just be bumping them gums, spilling them lies, like, and I just like, you know what? Fast forward. Let's get past this part. So I don't really know the whole conversation, honestly.
Did Elsie really lie about getting jumped?
Absolutely. She played me for a fool. I was so mad.
Because y'all was going in when y'all have the little meeting. You was like, Elsie said y'all jumped her, da 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 da. What? Because we don't see that part. We don't see Elsie coming to you saying, so describe, like, what page?
Was she going on a rampage?
Like when she was like screaming and that was the first night she was screaming, and y'all was trying to calm her down, and she was talking about, I want people's heads on a stick and all that crazy stuff.
I was like, she got real then.
Was it that night that so describe what we did?
It was in that moment where we was upstairs, Killer was throwing powder or whatever, and they was fighting.
Okay.
It was in that moment, like,
okay,
that Elsie was downstairs by herself. I mean, Elsie was downstairs and she claimed she got jumped, but she said all 3 of them. She said Killer, all 3 of them jumped her, right? So when she said that, I'm just, y'all jumped my friend, but I didn't even put it together. Like, how was Killer there when she was upstairs with me? So I didn't even put that together at the time. But at the meeting, with the house meeting, you see me stand up. And I said, y'all jumped Elsie. And they was like, nobody jumped Elsie. I turned around and they got it on camera. I don't know if you've seen it, but I turned around and I'm saying, Elsie, did you not tell me that they jumped you? She said, yes, they did. So that right there made me put me in the clear. Like I wasn't just bugging. Like, okay, she said it.
So you fight all the girls.
Yeah.
Why?
Because Elsie said they jumped, like the first person I fought was Rican. And the reason why I fought Rican is I was standing in her face. I was talking loud, so I understand why she stood up. But
Yes.
her stand up for me was also a defense mechanism for me. Like when she stood up, I was like, da, da, da. I was like, oh shit, hit. It's sorry. It's too late.
Did you believe that the whole jumping situation is going on?
Yeah.
So between the 3 fights,
I hate that.
you hate what?
That I fought Fano. Cause that's my bitch.
Okay. Your father is dope.
That's my girl, son. I really wish that never happened. But you know what? Things have to happen for people to grow together.
Yeah.
And we
Okay.
did.
I like that. I like the growth moment. Who do you think gave you a bigger run? Killer, Fauna, or Rika in that moment?
Y'all want some questions? Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. Fano.
Okay. We get to episode 5.
But me and Fano was light anyway. Everything was like air fight,
it was.
slapping. Like nobody.
I think all the fights, except for Lex and light. Like nobody walked away like battered up. You know what I'm saying?
It was like
except for when, and I'm fast forward, when you fought Dolly. Oh baby, we gonna get there. Because I was living and I was screaming at my TV screens. Yes, indeed. Summer fights Rican, Lex fights Fauna, and Dolly and Summer jump in. World War III.
I think Fauna did her thing in that scene because she started with one person and then next thing you know, another person grabbed her and she was able to keep, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so she was quick on her feet. She did that.
Yeah, she did.
She definitely did.
Her ricochet was definitely there.
Yes. Wow. The ricochet.
Wow. Why is jumping like a thing? It's so much happening right now. It's the jumping and the sneak. So we don't care. We just in there. We in there. Do you think it's like this thing where I heard a couple of girls blame the OGs for not following the rules, so we're not going to follow rules? Or do you think people just doing it for camera time, like trying to just get a fight in?
I think some of the new girls was more like, it's like, if the OG is going to jump, we going to jump.
Okay.
That's how I felt like they probably felt.
Okay.
I'm not jumping in. I'm not jumping nobody right now because I had a conversation earlier with somebody like about jumping somebody and being friends with somebody. Like if me and you standing on the corner and we're all kicking it, we're cool. Like if somebody come in, they stole on you. I'm gonna get in there. Like, oh, you need that.
Yeah.
We outside, you need that. But we on TV, we all just met each other. So ain't nobody. We ain't gotta. As soon as she hit, she jumped. Like, that's not my best friend. Like, that's how I was thinking. And some girls would be like, you weird. And I'm like, is that being weird or that's just my growth, me being grown?
I mean, I understand your perspective. I could say, though, that the new 3 genuinely became that because the big 3 forced them into that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They all was back of the bus. No exit. These 3 women coming at them. Summer stands up and, you know, Killer's going to flex her muscle too. They go at it. Dolly gets in. And you're like, well, I just came in with this girl here. Why are they fighting? I'm going to jump in. Rika jumps in. Fauna jumps in because it's her name. Now, by circumstance, I mean, they're a trio now. So
right.
So I understand how that just flowed naturally. But, like, why do you think they were calling you, Elsie, and Russia a trio?
Did they?
Kinda. At least that's what Natalie was saying. Everybody's a trio. I mean,
because it was,
just the 3 of y'all.
They were sleeping with, like.
Yeah.
Baddies, this is my roommate right now.
Gotcha.
It's like. 2 leeches attached to me. That's what it was.
Oh, okay. How was your first club appearance? Did you love it? Did you like it? Mm-hmm. What did they do in Africa that's different over here in the States? Is there anything relatively different, or is it very westernized?
Nah, it was lit. It was lit. Like the way they showed us love and everything, it was fun. Like, it's like, okay, I feel like if we would have went somewhere like in LA or whatever, they'd be like, oh, we know the baddies and stuff like that. But in Africa, it was more like, it didn't matter if they knew who you was or knew your name. It was just like, they see lights, camera, action, production. So they like, ah! So they showed a lot of love.
Okay, that's great to know, because sometimes I'll be hearing like different stories where it's like, oh, some maybe, but to find out that, you know, at the clubs they were showing you love, is a beautiful thing.
Yes,
especially in a foreign country, because baby, sheesh, sometimes it could be a little bit much. Dolly snatching the mic from Rican in the club. What did we not see that happened? Because when the mic got snatched, we just see Rican like, and then that's it. Was there any words exchanged that we didn't see? Did anybody tell Dolly anything? Like, why did you do that or nothing? It was, we just moved on.
We just moved on.
Okay.
Honestly, I sat there and I looked at, bitch, son, she a hater. Like, why would she snatch her mic? And in my head, I was like, if I was Rican, I'd have snatched that mic back and beat her over the face with it.
Yeah.
Because are you shitting me?
And then, you know, I'm thinking that Rican probably like, oh, we can't fight in the club. Oh.
That was Rican. When she sat down, it was just like, it was over it. But when she sat down, like her reasoning when we were on the bus and everything, she's like, you know, I can't fight these bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's respect.
We're not supposed to fight in the club. And that was a big thing with a lot of new girls, because it's like rules. Dolly just did that. And it's like, oh, you trying to play with me? Like, so I'm gonna look sunned on TV by this girl just snatching the mic because I'm trying to keep my job. But this bitch already, she's grounded so she could do whatever she want.
And Dolly did say, well, why you didn't do anything about it? And Rican was like, well, we in the club, we're not supposed to. So
exactly.
It's very interesting. Elsie gets, what did we miss? Because there's a lot of stuff that y'all talk about that we don't see, and it's just brought up in the conversation. So we didn't see you being cool with Killer and dapping Killer up.
Right.
So explain what happened, because that becomes a thing.
It was a dap. Me and Killer, like, we were all in the club or whatever. Me and Killer dapped each other up. It was, we good. Like, ain't no, you fought, you stood on whatever you stood on. Like, I stood on what I had to stand on, and that's it. Like, and we ain't even beefing with each other. Like, we had a respect for each other. And Elsie, you can't even say nothing about that, because while I'm fighting all 3 of these girls, where are you? So you can't say nothing. You act like you was in the field with me fighting them, and now you like, yo, how we just fought these bitches? Like, I choose if I want to shake hands with her or end the conversation or end it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So don't pay attention to what I'm doing with the next bitch. Right. That's what I said to her.
Okay. I mean, I completely get that. I understand that. What do we miss at the breakfast table? Dolly tells Rican that she should have handled it at the club. Do you agree when the rule is to not fight? So we already talked about
Rican did the right thing.
Why do you think Dolly felt it necessary to get up and just the food fight? Like, what was the whole point of that? Do you think it's because Summer's not there anymore, and so Dolly got a chip on her shoulder and she got to act up? Or do you really think she just whatever with y'all? She don't really care about y'all. And Fauna said her name again. I love what she said. Say my name again. Fauna said Dolly.
Dolly.
And it was and it was
yes.
I just that one of my great moments. I love that. She said Dolly. Yeah. And so what is it about Dolly and the new girls at this moment for you where a whole breakfast food fight got?
That's a question for Dolly. What is about you and new girls and your intimidation with them? Like, cause what's up? Why you moving like that? We are all women. Like, we do not have to act like that. And then it don't matter if you was here before me. I am sitting next to you on the same platform.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
With Summer?
The summer situation? No, I was not there.
You was not there. Okay.
I was inside the club.
Okay. Episode 6, Choco is brought in. What were your thoughts? Were you like, yes, new girl?
You see how I was staring at her?
Pretty, yes. Was her vibe as chill as it was on camera, or did we not see anything?
No, her vibe was just, it was chill. It was like that.
Okay. Because sometimes we hear, off camera, so the girls to be one way, but then on camera.
Choco was the African movies on Netflix. So I was like, okay, I'm in Africa, so I want to, you know what I'm saying, get more cultured.
Yeah, when the cameras are off, y'all can watch Netflix and y'all be chilling and talking and just.
Yeah. TVs and everything, so yeah.
Okay. Sometimes we don't know how it goes.
Nah, they didn't violate us.
Yeah.
They didn't violate.
Lights out, let's go.
No, they definitely didn't violate.
Okay. What happened on the bus with Rolly and Russian? You were there. We see Russian talking to Choco. And then Rolly. Oh, that's not true. What did we not see that you could fill in the blank?
I feel like in that moment, Rolly was absolutely right. She was so upset because I've been here on this platform for years. I know production. I know some of these people personally. You know what I mean? So for you to come on this bus and be like, hey, make sure you're cool with this person because they can make. You're automatically singling this person out and making Choco look at this lady, man, whoever she was talking about, funny.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. At this point right now, do you like Rolly or are you still getting to know her?
I could say I like her, but I'm still getting to know her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I mean, a lot of y'all a lot of the women say friend, quit on the show. But do you think for you and Rolly, it's just a sign of respect? You see Rolly and what she does, and you give her props.
Yeah, I give her respect and give her props and stuff.
Okay. Shout out to Rolly for doing her thing. Do you think she's coming back to Baddies?
I don't know. Rolly likes to say she not coming back and then be like, oh, cat's out the bag. Here I am.
Right.
So she probably just keeping us on our toes again. Who knows?
Did you enjoy the safari? What did we not see?
The safari was fun. What you didn't see is Ivory took a piss in the safari. Ooh. That was real. Ooh. She had to go so bad, and I was so scared. I'm talking about in the lion's den. Like, oh, yeah, that's different.
So did any of the and like?
Oh no, they got real close.
Okay.
And then you can tell that, and I was trying to tell them because I watch Discovery a lot at night with my son, so I pay attention to how slow they come in and how the light in the sky is going down. And there is one here, and one behind. They're circling us right now, waiting for the lights to go down. I'm telling the guy, drive off.
Yeah, yeah. What do you think about Lex crying in that moment?
I think Lex definitely seen an elephant before. And stop playing and take the crocodile tears somewhere else.
Dolly taking Choco to Diamond's room. Do you understand Diamond's reaction?
The Diamond's room.
Yeah. Reaction.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Because at this moment, Dolly you guys are not even cool. We're not cool. So why are you walking this girl to my room? The fight with Choco initially just hitting her, I didn't get that part because I'm brand new here. So I am getting told to come downstairs and look at this room, you know? Yeah, let me come look at this room. But Dolly got another agenda and I don't know that. And all of a sudden, as soon as she go in, they start fighting. You don't know what's going on. To where's Choco? That's why she was following. Like, she's like, okay, I guess this is my room up here too. Like, where's my room?
And from the edit, it didn't seem like Choco was defending herself by saying, I didn't know anything. I was just following Dolly. We didn't see her say that on camera. This is my room. I was told this is my room.
Yeah, she was standing. Because at the moment, Diamond had just got out of a fight. So now Diamond, when she's talking to Choco, it's a little bit of aggression.
Got
So
it.
now if I'm Choco and I'm new and you coming at me just like, oh no, that's because these bitches is in my room, da da da. I'm like, well, this is my room. This is what they told me.
Okay. I feel I see your point, but I still feel like Choco could have been a bit more understanding, because in my head, if she watches Baddies, you know, maybe she didn't know the feud between Dolly and Diamond. I don't know. But all right, if she watches Baddies, Dolly is walking me to the room, I can kind of feel like it's about to be some funny shit going on. So then when they fight, I'm like, let me absolve myself of this. I didn't know anything about anything. I was just following her. She told me, you know what I'm saying? Like in my head, that makes more sense. But we didn't see Choco really do that. And when, you know, she's walking behind Diamond, I don't agree with Diamond socking her like that.
Just you.
I don't agree with that. But I feel like Choco could have definitely said a little bit more to calm Diamond down, I think. Choco and Diamond ends up fighting. And then we see you come down to diffuse the situation and bring what's happening, and they told you not to go in, or
No, I actually heard the commotion. I came downstairs.
Okay.
I heard the commotion. I came downstairs and I'm like, what the hell is going on
so that
here?
was real. That wasn't
Yeah.
like, all right, Q, you go in there.
Nah, it was like, what's going
okay.
on here? It was a lot going on. And
But
I
I
knew
mean-
Choco was new. And I was like, bitch, come upstairs to my room. You do not have to even be here to fight. Like
Because you
don't.
just popped out of nowhere, and it felt like, oh, you was right there at the corner. You just popped out like, what's going on?
No, we came, okay, so the backyard is right here. And then Diamond room was like you could walk out. Her room was like by the backyard type.
Okay.
So I hear a bunch of commotion. Like, so I go around when I hear the commotion and I see Choco by herself. So I'm like, okay, let me just Choco, come on, because now at this moment we got Ivory, we got Diamond. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, Choco's by herself. Choco, come on, girl, come upstairs. Like you got a friend in this house.
I'm loving the fact that you're telling me that these are authentic moments that are happening, because, again, by the way that it's edited, it makes it seem like, you know, get a moment on camera.
It's hours of filming. So everybody could say that, oh, it's scripted or edited. It's hours and hours and hours of filming. So we only could put so much in here. You understand what I'm saying? And for TV purposes, this person just randomly come here. You understand what I'm saying? It's real, but it's just like, okay, it looks better.
Okay. Do you want to take a break? Do you want to enjoy more of this?
Yeah. You want to take a intermission?
Did you want some grapes?
I'm chilling.
Okay.
I'm chilling. I'm liking the
Are you
vibe.
cold?
Like, no, I'm good right now.
Okay, great.
Like,
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Just want to make sure. All right. Now, you and Elsie get into a heated debate again over Killer. So much so that she decides to stand up. And she hot. And right. And you like, what are you like? What's happening? Like, bitch, what you think you
right.
what's happening here?
Cause we packing on to the next city, so I'm like, I feel like the folding my clothes and everything, and now this conversation about Killer. She kept talking about Killer. Yeah, you was friends with Killer, like she was acting weird with me all day. So I'm like, what is your problem? I don't like that you shook hands with Killer. I'm like, oh, see, technically you ain't do nothing. She was like, oh, I said, I fought all the girls for you. And in that moment, she said, I didn't tell you to go fighting for me. And I said, wait a minute. I don't know what. I'm like, yo, I just got jumped. That goes without saying. All right, let's lace up our boots and let's go. Yeah.
This is still off a lie too, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's a lie.
So what are you lying and you mad? You mad at the person that really did not jump you. Let's make it make sense.
That makes it even weirder. My brain is
weirdo?
just understanding she was like, That's so crazy. That's crazy. But you pop her. Why you pop her, friend?
Like I said, Killer jumped up. Listen, I got like anybody. I got beat as a child. I got beat. You feel what I'm saying? Like past the door, and I'm like, You feel me? So now that I get older, like that right there, like she jumped up, and I'm talking you at that moment when she jumped up, I was still sitting. So now she and I jumped up. I'm like, Elsie, get out my face, and she's still in my face like that.
Yeah.
And when she got in my face and she started yelling, I hit her one time, and immediately
You felt bad.
I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
And that's why I started pushing her away from me instead of trying to let her like hit me back, because if she hit me back, I'm just gonna be a fight now. So I was like, I know you gotta defend yourself because I just socked you, bro. But I'm like pushing and not like instead of brawling out on her.
I just realized about you, you have a pattern because it's up automatically. It happened from girl to girl to girl, all the way up until Lex on the bus.
Yep.
When did the hands and then all the
and that punch was justified because who are you talking to? Why your hands in my face? Telling me I don't need that.
I like the consistency in that. I'm loving this. Okay, so you are on 1,000 after this. So much so that you go to the kitchen, the ladies are getting them something to eat. And you like, and the girls probably like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, see, that's a real moment. Like it wasn't like if production told us go downstairs, like
right. And so you have this exchange with Killer, and for whatever reason, y'all aren't able to agree on what took place between the dap or the words. She saying I didn't say anything. You saying stop playing in my face. You get upset. Stuff is thrown. It's a lot going on. And then Elsie comes downstairs and she's like, we wasn't even talking about Killer. Where did she go? I don't understand her problem.
how it is. Storyline is so easy to say. Let's just throw it out there to anybody. Right. Storyline, okay.
Why did she say that we were not talking about Killer if y'all were talking about Killer? I'm confused.
Because Elsie K is a liar.